Hello there, everyone. Okay, now for today, this one's gonna be a bit weird. Okay, I say a bit weird, but it's only because I've seen like just 2 seconds of the thing, and it was already enough for me to find it bizarre. I was like, hey you. Okay, okay. Well, first of all, OBS was being a bitch to make this record this properly. Not necessarily record, but like stream this properly was because for some reason it would always make it like ridiculously tiny. Like it would always just be like in the corner, despite the fact that I would still. Well, not well. I have been streaming the afternoon for a while, but today I didn't feel like it. I didn't feel like streaming this afternoon. I just wanted to relax a bit. So now I should be fine. Should be. But if I don't, then it's fine. I have a backup because I have a video to watch. One of my favorite YouTubers, MountPain27, actually released a video recently, and I'm really curious about what he's gonna say because he talks about hiding secrets in classic Doom. And I'm really curious, like how, like what he's gonna say, really, considering that he has like 27 minute long video. I'm really curious what he's gonna say. And normally, like Malpain's writing is really good. He's a really good writer, and so I should find what he says to be quite interesting, because I like his perspectives. I really like how he describes it. It's very specific, you know. But anyway, enough stalling. Let's just get to the weird part. Okay. If you could show the right thing, please. Because now I changed screen and there we go. Okay, so this is the first fan game I actually had to get from Game Jolt, because all of the other ones I got them from somewhere else. A bunch of different places, actually, all over the place. Now, okay. Now okay, this is gonna be weird, okay? Just... Okay, well now that's weird. Okay, so for some reason the screen makes it... No, okay, wait, no, yes, please. Okay, so that's stupid. The menu makes it super tiny, but the game itself makes it huge? That's stupid. That's... yeah. No, not like that. Okay, I didn't check that before. So I guess we can go and try. I guess now we can. We covered that. So yeah, like everything else on the menu is gonna be like tiny. But the game itself is gonna be fine, relatively speaking. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's gonna be... Okay. Okay, I said that's cool, but even though it's ridiculously hard, it's cool. Whoa. Oh shit. Bye-bye. Whoa shit! Whoa shit! Right. I can't see shit. I can't see shit, Captain. I can't see shit, Captain. shit. Okay. 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 Okay, well, I guess this, Okay, yes, apparently. Said no, 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 no. Yes. Over. Oh god, oh god. I was hearing a lot of ticks. Oh boy, this is not liking this. Jeez. I did nothing different today. I haven't shut down the since, well, like the other day, that I streamed, everything was fine. I didn't, you know, I keep hearing ticks, it's annoying me. It's making me nervous. I can't see. What is happening? Well, I guess this might be a ridiculously short stream. Does that, Jesus Christ. That's wow. Wow. That's nope. Someone guesses. Whoa, okay. Hi there. Oh shit. Whee! Oh! That actually hit you. Okay, didn't expect that. I expected, you know, for guys to like not be able to do shit. Where? Oh, there you are. Oh shit, no shit, no shit. Cool. Have it. Have it. Have it. Have it. Oh, have it. No, that's just the Megalo Strike Back. No, that's it. Like the original Megalo Strike Back. Not the one from the Halloween hack. Okay. Come on. Face. Hey there. Where is it? Where's it? Have it. Oh, okay. Four. I was trying to press 4. I kept pressing 5. Okay. Interesting, Esther. Esther, you're interesting. You're very, very interesting, as you would say. As you would say yourself. Oh shit. Okay. Rocket bike. Over! You surprised me! You did the surprises! You did the surprise thingy! Ah. Just one, damn it! Oh, hi there. Oh shit! Hello! Don't stop running, don't stop running! Woohoo! Okay, I feel like I could maybe do that one. Maybe. Just maybe, you know? A big maybe on this. Look, I know I'm not the best at 3D games. Look, I've had a hard time with 2016 and doing Eternal. Ah, shit! Took me like 26 hours to go through Doom 2016. Then again, I was dealing with a lot of shit with my computer sometimes, so I guess that kind of counterbalances. Remember? If I can hit him a lot when he does this attack, like I'm fine. I can get a lot of progress done. Oh shit! Oh no 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 no! No 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 no! No 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 no! No! Three! Press 3! Damn it! Back to the void. Okay. I'll take that as well. Oh god. Okay. That's probably the easiest of all the ones that there were. I mean, I didn't try the others. I just tried Sands and nope. That's a big nope for Sands. That's a big nope. But then again, the other ones does include Undying, which I'm pretty sure it's Undying, the Undying, Asgore, and Omega Flower. Yeah, there's gonna, yeah, yeah, there's gonna be the only one. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the only one I'm gonna manage to do here. Whoa. Not just that, not just my screen was borked, everything was borked. I was hearing a lot of text, and I was seeing OBS drop down frames. Jeez. Yeah, but it did say that the person who made it did say that they had a lot of trouble programming with this, which is why they basically gave up. Literally, they gave up on it. It was too hard, and it was too much work, and it was like too weird. The programming was weird, and there was some things that were just being weird all around, and so they basically gave up on it. So yeah, there's some things that are still buggy because they couldn't do it, they couldn't fix it because they just gave up on it. Even though they said that they tried to fix everything that they could, they still gave up a bit. So yeah, it kinda sucks, but eh. Okay, let's go check Undyne, I guess. Oh, yep. Oh, great. Oh shit! Oh shit! What? Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, I kind of figured I died, but Up. Up. Okay, like that. Up. Up. Okay. Up. 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 Okay. Anyway, I got feeling bad about this. I have to mention I can really feel bad about this. And again, I did do like kind of the same thing first time I did, but not like the first time I played Undertale, but not to this extent. You know. First. I have to admit that messed me up. My brain was confuzzled. I don't know what are these sounds I'm making. What? Have it. 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 Oh. Have it. Have it. God, I'm hearing hell right now. I don't know if you guys are hearing this, but I'm hearing a shit of text. It's awful. Oh god. I closed the repair, which was... Oh god. Get me out of here. Jesus Christ. I closed system care because, like, most of the time that's the cause of everything. I haven't rebooted my PC since the last stream, so I don't know why. Like, it's not being right today. I could do a test. Do a quick test because the last time that this kind of thing happened, I remember that last time that this happened, I just opened up. Bad times, there's just regular bad time simulator, and the same thing happened. So maybe I could, like, try to just check and see if it does the same thing. You won't need to hear it. If the same auditory hell happens to you guys, you won't have to hear it at least. Well, maybe you'll hear me, which is not better. But okay, let me just go and check real quick. Okay, let me just go and check, see if it does the same. What? the hell? What? Hang on, I'm just confused because like now things were changing. What the? What is this? What is this? What? I picked up the wrong pad time simulator here. I didn't know that there were two here. What is this? This is not supposed. This is not what's supposed to happen when you start. When you start with science. This is. What is this? What did I just find? Then you end up finding something else or something. Then another truck tried to load in or something with it. I don't know. Bruh. Oh. Why? So can I mention also that the... Oh, I didn't notice. I didn't notice the trio when I wrote it. And also, can I say that the chat disconnected for a while? Like a second, and disconnected. Yes, I know I still don't have the sounds in, but that's on purpose. Because I really don't want you to hear the hell. Okay, I'm still gonna check a bit. Just do a little bit to see like how much. Normally it lags pretty fast. There are like some attacks that make it lag easily. So I just need to keep going for a little while to see what happens. Well, it seems to be fine, so it's not OBS being weird. You know, OBS being its usual weird self. Okay, it's fine. Okay. So, is it just the game that's being weird with OBS and messing with stuff and words and sounds and... my eye is being weird. Wait, hang on. I'm just gonna clean my room again. Again. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. Okay, attacking Xans continuously now only adds to how tired he is instead of triggering a hit kill. Okay. Some of the effects the Asgore crash some players have reported, bruh. I have no idea what causes it because it never happened to me, bruh. Is the current character changes do not affect Double Trouble battle? Bruh. Bruh. Okay. Waiting for my dad to get out of the bathroom so I can finally go to the bathroom myself because I'm really tired. I'm just going to get the bed. Anyway, Hello. Forgot to unmute my mic, even though I pressed it. But okay, never mind. I'm still alive. Almost died 5,000 times, but that's fine. And why the hell? They're just here for like a few seconds, and I was hearing ticks again. What is with this? Is it just the audio that's shitty or something, or what? The game audio, I mean. Okay, well. Let's go check Asgore. Oh! Oh yeah, barrier. Right. Yeah, so that's like very... Okay, good coordination. Stuff. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Even though I might get game crash. But I guess we'll just have to see. Whoop. That's smart because like, whoa, oh, okay, oh shit, bad timing, oh, okay. Yeah, I keep forgetting I can just jump, too. It's reading me out. The fact I can jump is reading me out. Ow. Okay. Whip up. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna wait. Okay. I noticed that some of the seconds are a bit weird, like some are like ridiculously long. Some seconds are like just pass by like a normal second, but sometimes it feels like sometimes 1 second takes actually 3 normal seconds as it's supposed to. You get the timer up top. Whoa! What? I was jumping over it, right? Right? Do I need to jump over it or do I need to move? The point. Info. Okay, wait, you're preparing something, aren't you? No? Okay. Whoa, again? I'm assuming ticks again. Whoa. I don't understand. Huh? Okay, don't move. I'm just gonna stay very still. Well, not anymore because I'm now gonna move and stuff. If you can get him from like just the right distance, you can actually make him not push you back every time. If you just get the right distance for it. Okay. You just move. Yes. I think I did it right. Feels like I did. I can also jump. Don't forget about that precious part. Very important to be able to live through this normal fight. That's actually kind of hard. Well, then again, I am very stupid. Oh my god. It screws me up because I like have to go forwards and backwards, but sometimes I don't. Sometimes I have to, but sometimes I don't have to. Nope. I feel like I could do. I feel like no. Saying "do" as gore, that sounds like really weird. I feel like I could go through this. There we go. Sounds slightly better. Emphasis on slightly. Okay, what you doing now? What you doing now? Okay, you're doing that now. Okay, so just move around. Whoa! 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 Is it normal that I already want to end this? I'm tired of dealing with this. OBS is being weird with this game. OBS is being weird with it. Well, I was hearing a lot of stuff, and I was hearing a shit ton of text. My frames were gone out of the window, and so yeah, I don't know. Something is being weird with this one. It's handling very bizarrely, very bizarrely. Very weirdly. There we go. Bizarrely. I don't that's not even a word. It's handling very weirdly. Hang on. I could just like close OBS again, maybe, or something. I don't know. OBS is being weird again. Well, OBS being OBS. Seriously, the number of times that things go wrong with everything as soon as I open up OBS. Seriously, you'd be surprised. But it's doing like, I don't know. Is it because I die too often or move too often? But that's the first time we did that so far, like where I was actually losing frames everywhere. And because like for Undyne, I wasn't losing frames, I think. I I was just hearing a shit ton of ticks. Shit ton of it. But now here, everything was gone. Everything was going out of the window, and when I yeah, again, but like, why OBS all the time? Why OBS? Every time I turn on OBS, everything goes wrong. But when I'm doing just stuff on my own with OBS, everything's fine. Mostly. Well, compared to, well, compared to it's fine. You know, it's more consistently fine. Yeah, but right now I don't remember. CPU and stuff. I think. Maybe. I don't know. Well, actually, I don't want to end this right now because I has there's other battles to check. Well, actually, there's one. There's only one left. Just I'm gonna go fly with go and check out. And I'm pretty sure that's gonna go like really badly. Oh, jeez! Oh. Wait, that's finale actually. Oh, you turn with me, yippee! Yeah. Yeah. Oh, where am I? Where? Oh, there I am. What the? What's firing? Is that the giant gaping mouth? Oh. 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 Oh, where am I in? Oh, shit. Oh, God. I'm really, like, getting hit by everything. Where am I? Huh? Huh? What? How? How can... So ba cái chỗ ta muốn nè Oh, that's what you mean by double the trouble, okay? I was curious what it actually was. Ah. Okay. Okay. Please let me actually survive like just at least one attack. Please. Yay! I survived one attack. I'm happy. Oh, that's awful. Oh no, that's awful. Oh God. Oh, Jesus Christ! You can't be serious! Oh God, that's it's so freaking ridiculous. Brother. No signs! And yeah, I just need to tire you out by doing a lot by doing a lot of death. Yeah, yeah, definitely going to just be doing a lot of death. Because I'm gonna be dying a lot. You are insane. People, you're insane, dude. People, you're all insane.
Jesus Christ. How can you even do's? How can you even do's?
How can you even do D? Yes, I removed the S and moved it somewhere and moved it somewhere else. The S from this and just moved it somewhere else. So the do's D. But I also could have done that, you know. I also could have done that, you know. You can also have sands and papyrus. But oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna get another shot from Mega Flowey, I guess. This is pure really insanity. Are you even supposed to be able to accomplish this impossible feat? I need to be very quick on my own. Face. Fucked. I'm trying to add more, say more noises. What are you supposed to do here? Oh, okay, that's great. Just containing that for like a bit. Then you have to like to get out. Why'd you turn me the other way? What are you doing? No. I'm just gonna be moving very fast, very fast.
Run, run, run. You can't catch me. I am so dead.
Dead. I am so really bad at this. Or maybe it's actually just really freaking ridiculous. That didn't work right, but I don't care because I'm just saying weird words to kinda loosely make it fit with the song I'm singing right now currently. To add more noises and stuff and stuff and stuff. Stuff. Let's run done again as well. Was being interesting. Whoa, go. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I didn't move because like pressing 1 was too far away from me. But, oops, she didn't mean to do that. Oh god! Don't stop moving! Don't stop moving! You stop moving and you're dead. It's literally like in Doom 2016. You stop moving, you're dead. Literally, it's like that's literally one of the hints in Doom 2016. If you stop moving, you're dead. Well, hints, big air quotes. arm is so tense and actually it's hurting right now because like how freaking hard I'm pressing my keyboard. Like I'm just being. You're supposed to follow the rhythm of like the this. Like that sound. That comes in. No, like moving circles doesn't work right with Undyne. You need to be like farther away to deal with that. Again. Make it more or like do this, you know? Over. Okay. No, you won't. Nope. Oh, damn it. Missed. Hup it. Hup it. Hup. Okay. Hup it. 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 Give it. As you say. Hup it. Oh! Kerjigger! The fangame jigger! Have it! No! This is going fast. Damn, you're going fast, and I'm going to die. Seriously, this is so hard. Okay, doing this now. Wrong place. Okay. Farther away, damn it. It's further away. You can always try, you know. Maybe I can get lucky. Okay. Move! Move it! Look! Come on! Damn it. That's hard, like, really, I need to be able to turn properly. Ow. Oh, this is going bad. I'm doing very badly now. I just need to keep running. No, muscle. Because if you move at some point in another direction, well, you're screwed. Because you know you can't move. Really? Seriously? Why do you always need to make these things so freaking hard? Like, really, that's ridiculous. Okay. I have to be honest, this is literally all I can do. Gaster was the only one I could do. But like everything else. Yeah, that's not happening. Well, this not now, because, you know, it is late, and I have been up for like 14 hours now. So, yeah. I would need to be like at my peak of focus, you know. Still working, still active pill, and and also with a Beyond drink at the same time. Without a freaking heat wave as well. Well, I'm just saying that because it feels like a freaking heat wave. But then again, there was somewhere in the U.S. that I heard there was like 45 degrees Celsius. So. I think it was like yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. Somewhere in the US was like 45 degrees Celsius. Probably Florida or something. But anyway, yeah, I think I'm already gonna stop it here with this game because, jeez Louise. Do you forgive me if, is it okay with you guys if I decide to stop already with this game? Because again, like I said, jeez Louise. I mean, I could do a bit of piano later, and also I do have a video to watch. So, you know, it won't be a ridiculously short stream, but with this game, jeez. Oh yeah, I should actually go and refine the link that I used to go and get. So actually, now let me close the game. And of course, like I said with like all of the other fan games that I have, there's only one I managed to finish because all of the others they're either too hard for me personally, or B, I actually had to stop because because, or B, I had to stop because I just couldn't go further. Like your battle was I'm pretty sure that's the only one that didn't frustrate me. Just had to stop. And but then again, there was gas where I basically just gave up. Like I saw what was going to happen afterwards. I managed to get into another attack, and then I died. And then I went, nope, nope, no, no, no. My brain won't be able to compete with that. No. So and no. But yes, that one I just went and just for that one I just went fuck it. But this one, no, no, like I know I'm not even close. Like I can't even get like halfway through. I can't even get. Oh my god, that way I get like barely 5 hits on him, which amounts to pretty much tick diddly. But I also eh eh but I also but I did manage to do one. I did manage to do Gaster, but I guess that one was pretty much the easiest. But then again, also he was teleporting in weird places, just randomly close to you. Yeah, brain loading. Yeah, brain loading, and yeah, I legitimately forgot what I wanted to say when I was just going is um. So yeah, there are some that were just too hard for me. There's some that I can't see. Like this one, I don't even see me being able to do that without actually knowing like the proper tactics. I'll probably just like watch Merc's video of it, and then and then like I'll come back to it, and then I'll actually do a video on it later because like that's how I'll just be like that. Oh, okay, that's how. But yeah, I should actually do that with like all the other ones. I haven't done that with all the other ones, but this one in particular, I feel like I need to do this because this is just way, way beyond my skill level to be able to do this myself. And yeah, let me just actually go and have found the link for the game, and now I'm just gonna send it to you all and stuff in the description so that you guys can actually go and play it yourself because I suck at games and stuff. Yeah, and apparently now I'm being Corpse Husband for some reason. I don't know why, though. But I don't know. I just wanted to talk like this because apparently I can for some reason, and yeah, this probably won't destroy my voice at all. Even though I did hit a ridiculously high note today, just like a G flat. No, not a G flat. No, it's A flat. A flat 5, which is actually ridiculously high if you didn't know about it. But if you didn't know about it, that actually is, let me just raise the sensibility of my microphone so you can actually hear me a little bit better. So yeah, this is fine. I'm just gonna be talking like this for a while apparently because this is what I want to do right now for some reason. Why I still don't know, but yeah, I should be just fine right now. So yeah, how's your day going? How's your day going? It should be just fine. But like I did even try to do. I mean, I did kind of try my best to do a little bit of progress in these games, but yeah, it wasn't happening. Just wasn't happening. Well, I still tried anyway. So, EV. Okay, that's enough of that. And don't ask why it happened, because I won't be able to answer you. Okay, you just do that. I'm just gonna replace myself over here for just a bit. Okay, now I'm going to watch Pain's new video, and it's not a review video, it's just like more of a discussion video. And again, like I said earlier, I'm really curious what he's gonna say because number one, he is a really, really good writer. And then when he feels strongly about something, he can be very funny about it. Like if he really, really likes something, he can be really funny, but if he really hates something, he can be even funnier. But well, I mean, like I don't like for now I don't want to. I mean, I should like I know, because I'll have to change it again later, because this is what, like, the main event is the fan game event. So like, just like you could say, maybe just like parentheses, uh, I don't know, the, I guess I can't really say finished because people would think there's something else. I can really say abandoned because maybe people would think of something else. Uh, they, because I wanted to keep like the main start of What do you mean close the stream? Like just like end stream right now or like do another one? Oh well. Oh. Oh. What do you mean I'm annoying? I'm just like saying words and stuff. I'm not in a bad mood. I'm just saying words, and then I'm just trying to do. Oh God. But then again, you're burnt out, so I guess you don't have as much patience as well, which does kind of go together. I mean, it's the same thing for me. So, yeah. Okay, so like all of the weird sounds I was making earlier was pissing you off? Like when I was just like trying to do fights and panicking by doing weird sounds? Oh, okay. Okay. I just decided to like to add an on hold in parentheses for that so that it can be, so I can still keep the little thing. Well, yeah. Because I was like thinking of something else and then I was thinking of something else at the same time. I even though I just said something else. Oh my God. See, just there. When I realize that that I'm just saying even more stupid stuff, I'm just repeating myself. It just makes it even more frustrating because I realize like how stupid I sound when I don't know what to say. I'm just trying to fill in noise and just trying to say other stuff. Okay. I found the video. Okay. Let's go.
What was the first secret map you ever found in Doom? Did you manage to unravel John Romero's riddle in the dark halls of Toxin Refinery? Or stumble through a fiery portal in Sandy Peterson's command center? Perhaps you gambled with a rocket jump in Mount Erebus, or went back in time through the secret passage in Doom 2's Industrial Zone. Maybe you're like me, and your first Doom was Final Doom. In that case, you may have spent an afternoon solving the Rubik's Cube that is Dead Zone only to be stymied by a disappearing yellow key, or taking a detour from the Twilight to the two hardest maps the Casale brothers had ready for you. Or maybe you just warped directly to map 31 from the Doom 95 launcher, and that's okay too. Doom's level-based structure is more closely aligned with classic arcade games than the more continuous paradigm we see in mainstream modern video games. Nowadays, secret levels are much less common than systems of unlockable cosmetics, gear, lore, and Easter eggs. Even Doom's 2016 and Eternal preferred showering the player with collectible LPs and Funko Pop over proper secret maps, although both games nodded to the concept. 2016 had classic level cameos, and Eternal had Slayer gates. For its part, the classic Doom modding scene has done plenty of evolving in the last 30 years, but its approach to packaging secret maps has stayed mostly the same. Doom 1 episodes always offer branching paths in E1M3, E2M5, E3M6 and E4M2 and
it's
99% of Doom 2 Map 15s contain 2 exits as well. Doom 1 episodes and Doom 2 Megawads are all but expected to contain secret maps. It's one of the most prevalent and consistent practices across the whole history of WAD making. What fascinates me is how the Doom community took 10 maps: Military Base, Fortress of Mystery, Warrens, Wolfenstein, Gross, Fear, Pharaoh, Caribbean, Cyberden, and Go To It, and made traditions out of them. In this video, I'm going to talk about popular approaches to secret mapping as they relate to the bonus iWAD maps and offer examples for discussion. Since we'll be looking at secret content, spoilers are inevitable, but most of the WADs I'll be referencing are pushing 10 years old, and I won't go into enough detail to rob you of a fresh first experience with any of these maps. I'm hoping that sharing my findings from 4 years of ardent dooming will inspire players to look a little harder for secret exits and embolden mappers to pursue their more off-the-wall ideas. So let's go to it. Sometimes the way a secret map is hidden is more exciting than the map itself. As secret stages go, E1M9 Military Base is pretty humdrum. It's got a rockin' soundtrack and a lot of barrels to blow up, but it doesn't offer very much to Knee Deep in the Dead besides the novelty of being unexpectedly discoverable. Luckily, E1M3 Toxin Refinery makes for a taut and very memorable preamble to it. Sharp-eared players will hear 2 secret walls open up in this room. One of them houses Doom's first rocket launcher, but wait, there's more. Clamber through this sewer pipe, smack the switch at the end of the tunnel, and you've just raised a bridge in the starting room to a mysterious new area. It's an intuitive lesson in treasure hunting and a blueprint for future mappers. Romero's Secret Within a Secret teaches you to use all of your senses, incentivizes venturing into dangerous areas for a long-term payoff, and rewards your curiosity with the one thing better than power-ups or new gear: the thrill of discovery. I should acknowledge that secret exit hunting in Doom can sometimes be maddening to the point where it cancels out the pleasure of uncovering new maps to play. Take E4M2 Perfect Hatred's secret exit, for example. Thy Flesh Consumed is all about pushing Doom's fundamental gameplay elements to their extremes, but Romero asks you to take a leap of faith into lava after teleporting into this cyber pen to unlock E4M9. Is it a bit much? Probably, but hey, it's more fun than anything you'll find in Fear. Some secret levels are so hidden it seems like their creators never wanted them to be found. Hell Revealed Map 31 will forever elude non-cheaters unless they decipher WAD co-creator Jonathan Donner's infopack hint. Take a shot in the dark at the start of Map 15 and find 2 other switches to lower the barriers between you and the secret exit. In fairness to Donner, PWAD designers have little choice but to compensate creatively for their lack of control over where they can feasibly place secret exits. Doom 2 WADs are hard-coded to return players to map 16 from secret levels, which essentially forces mappers to put the secret exit in map 15 unless they're okay with skipping levels in between, or worse, making the player replay maps. Same goes for Doom 1. Map 9s forcibly return the player to predetermined slots unless you're mapping for an advanced source port or working with UMapInfo, which is complete witchcraft to me. 2 notable megawads that managed to subvert this restriction are Struggle and To Region Legacy, which makes traversal of maps 31 and 32 mandatory as part of an intergalactic excursion between maps 15 and 16, and No End in Sight, which cleverly repurposes its 3rd episode to have 2 secret maps instead of 1. Leaving E3M4 through the so-called regular exit actually sends the player to map 9 and then map 7, skipping maps 5 and 6, which have been tooled up for players seeking a series.
I remember I did that exactly, and I tried to replay map 5 and 6 from pistol start because I didn't know like how to get to them regularly, and I remember have absolutely getting demolished by M6, I think M6, because it's way over the top, and despite the fact, and the worst part is that I was only playing on Hina too rough at that point. I wasn't even comfortable playing on Hermit Plenty. Yeah.
Challenge. Some secret maps are impossible to access without cheating. These Map 33s, typically outtakes or Xbox exclusive maps that nobody should ever play, take utilized extra map slots that live in Doom's code and use them to store levels that can't be reached unless you id clev. Some notable Map 33s include Plutonia 2's Chocolate, which wasn't even listed in the text file and must have been found either by accident or by word of mouth back in 2008, Speed of Doom's Descent to Nowhere, and Good Morning Phobos' Skulls facility. Unlike its brother iWads, the Plutonia Experiment doesn't hide its secret maps very carefully at all. Not only that, you're locked into playing both of them once you hit the secret quantum accelerator. The story text famously warns the player that they better have a save a level or two previous in case they can't hack the difficulty hike. Megawads rarely give players access to secret maps for free, and even more rarely sign them up for twofers, so it's worth pointing out that the Casale brothers' approach to secret map access is still relatively unconventional. Luckily for us, the lukewarm E1M9 and E4M9 are the exceptions rather than the rule when it comes to being outshined by how they're hidden. Romero wrote the book on secret hiding, but Sandy Peterson wrote the Necronomicon on their design.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
E2M9 and E3M9 set the precedent that secret Doom maps are expected to do something different. Of course, Peterson didn't invent video game gimmicks, nor did
This was the first hidden map that I found, by the way. I found it by a complete accident, and I remember having a ridiculously rough time with it. But it was because I didn't understand. I didn't figure out that you could do infighting. Yeah.
put his best ideas into his secret maps for Shores of Hell and Inferno, but the way he built maps around particular quirks percolated through Doom modding's entire history. Today, gimmickry is strongly encouraged, if not expected, in secret maps. Fortress of Mystery introduced players to the joy of monster infighting by under-equipping them for a big battle with two of Doom's nastiest non-boss monsters, and Warrens pranked the player with a copycat of E3M1 that turns into a much more difficult, inverted version of itself when you walk over the fake exit. Peterson's willingness to experiment and buck player expectations agrees with the retro arcade game definition of secret stages, especially Warren's, with its higher difficulty and you did it going forwards, now do it backwards premise. Gimmick maps were a staple of classic Megawads in the 90s and early aughts. Prestidigitation from Icarus Alien Vanguard gleefully exploits Doom's engine to make structures appear and disappear, and also showcase the favorite trick of Team TNT's, the deep water effect. Alien Vendetta's Killer Colors is one of the simplest and most endearing of all gimmick maps. Its 3 realms are color coordinated down to their demon inhabitants, and the map culminates in a massive battle that gives you an invulnerability, which turns the screen white, combining all the colors. Scythe 2's secret maps are as gimmicky as they come, and very self-aware of their optional status. Simply titled Secret, Map 31 pits the player against 8 super fast doppelgangers deathmatch style. Those red buggers make catching the super secret exit notoriously difficult. As if to prove Sandy Peterson's significance to secret mapping, Map 32 Super Secret is Warren's Eric Alm edition, a remake of Scythe Map 1 that unleashes hell when the player hits the supposed exit switch. We'd be here all day if I tried to list every gimmicky secret map in existence, but it's worth mentioning some more contemporary examples to illustrate how imaginative mappers have gotten with them. Toisière d'Agonie du Map 32 specially modified its reject table to make the player invisible to monsters while standing on the titular safe zones. Valiant Map 32 dehacked several new ghost monster varieties just to sell one spooky sequence. Cydonia Map 31 is constructed around mandatory archvile and rocket jumps, which means I've never actually completed it. And Abscission Map 32 intentionally forces an intercept overflow bug, triggering the normally game-breaking All Ghosts effect, which disables collision for the player, all monsters, and projectiles.
Okay.
Gimmick maps tend to receive less respect than more formalist outings, but they're a concept tailor-made for secret slots. They're a change of pace, allow mappers to experiment, and reward intrepid Doom venturers with something memorable and new.
And
90s era id Software wasn't much for looking in the rearview mirror. In the span of about 6 years, the team cranked out 3 increasingly sophisticated engines on their way to reshaping the landscape of PC gaming. At some point between the release of Doom and Doom 2, they must have realized just how quickly they were progressing, because John Carmack suggested designing Wolfenstein 3D maps for Doom's sequel. The now seasoned mapping veteran Sandy Peterson acquiesced to the idea, and created a pair of levels that 1. Gently jabbed at Wolf's old art style, 2. Demonstrated Doom's technological superiority in the form of this legendary super secret that exposed height changes, animated textures, lighting, and non-orthogonal lines,
That's
and
so
3.
cool.
Acknowledged to the fans that id knew where they came from and how much they had grown. Oh, and 4. Adrian Carmack finally got to give Commander Keen the finger. The Wolfenstein maps inaugurated a long tradition of referential, humorous, and non-sequitur-ish maps in community secret mapping. To start with, Doom 2 birthed the whole subgenre of wolf-themed Doom maps, with some notable Mein Leben appearing in Whispers of Satan, Hellbound, and Nostalgia, but it didn't take long for modders to iterate and expand on id Software-related references. Requiem Map 31 by Ike Karanen is a partial remake of Quake E1M6 The Door to Cthon. It took similar relish in flexing the Doom engine's capabilities, but also seemed to mourn its inevitable deprecation at the hands of Quake's advanced tech. Yeah, right. Doom 2, the way it did secret maps, explode Commander Keen's supporting role into a fully fledged adventure called Vorticon. It's chock full of custom textures and trades Pinkies and SS Troopers for Yorps and Gargs. Map 32 goes even further, pushing you down the well of wishes for a terrifying 1v1 with that king of FPS references, the Dopefish. A system of including wolf graphics and SS Troopers and
We found the dope fish when we played Quake.
2's game files was people feeling the need to use them. Let's face it, these silly, fat-headed Schustoffels don't have a prayer of blending in with Doom's standard assets, and their SFX are way too goofy to take seriously. As such, the SS bring an improbable levity to most of the maps they belong to. Gross is particularly irreverent, with its surplus of secrets, zany Cyberdemon boss fight, and hanged Keens blocking the exit. Given id's implicit permission, it stands to reason that the community would want to crack jokes of their own in slot 31 and 32, but there's no accounting for taste or consistent methodology where this is concerned. Whispers of Satan Map 32's super secret Cyberdemon sex dungeon is one of the most shameful examples of a Doom wad abandoning decorum for the lols, but the anti-dream from the 10x10 project might be the steepest drop in quality, intentional or otherwise, from a wad's regular roster to its secret slots. Going down in
Whoa.
is a crowd use story text to
Okay, hello? I think I'm here. Am I here? Okay. Thank you. Okay. Let's okay, so I guess my PC was on a bad boot again. Apparently. Anyway.
humorously contextualize their secret maps. Moldy gives us a transcript of Doom Guy losing signal during a cell phone conversation with his mother to justify the trip back up this emergency stairwell and going down map 31, and Psypack 2 uses his 31 slot as a sort of cutscene. Check it out.
More demons, more doors, not any closer to saving your loved ones, so you kept poking around until finally you found something else. That's got to be the way. Wrong turn. Nope, that's not it. Time to retreat, and now you're completely lost.
Super secret map is best known for its double take-worthy title and rather unfair combat, but it also produced one of the most chuckle-worthy text file commentaries I've read. Danny Babinga says, "Tired of maps being too hard? Then I could recommend practice. Practice is fun and good for you. Kill 2 cyber demons in a smallish room with bumpy floors, or face 50 revenants without any room to dodge. Everything is fun if you just practice. Been shotgunning Barons since 1994? Try map 32 of Sunlust. It's a good map, I promise. Best map ever, Doom Guy. 0 out of 5. Won't play again. Anonymous." As the Doom community accumulated folk heroes, secret maps paying homage to designers not on id's payroll began to appear with increasing frequency. Epic 2 Map 31's opening view automatically invokes Kim Andre Malva's Misery Halak from Alien Vendetta. Hellbound Map 31's ravaged Technoscape and Commander Keen's Scavenger Hunt wink directly at Speed of Doom, and A2 Rob's Machete from this year serves up a pair of secret maps that hit the same beats as Scythe 2's. Map 31's Slayer is another evil marine playground with a merciless secret exit timer, and map 32, Running Late, amps up the first map of an earlier A2 Rob WAD the same way Alm did with Get Going. Festering Wicked Helix sectors from Resurgence is perhaps the most celebrated of all homage-based secret maps. Joshi fused set pieces and visuals from 4 signature Zazer maps into one spiraling, time-traveling, self-constructing experience. Some mappers use secret slots to escape id Tech's gravitational pull entirely. JPCP Map 32 remakes a level from Payday the Heist out of line defs and sectors, complete with a 5-minute timer on a safe deep within the map, and police retaliation in the form of a demon ambush. The only constant in Doom 2 style secret maps is the protected right to break the 4th wall. As such, mappers will always be excused for using their 31 and 32 slots as wind downs, gags, and tips of their caps. The argument could be made
Bet
that
your
Fortress
ass.
of Mystery or Warrens minted the idea of secret maps being reserved for special challenges, but the Plutonia experiment stole Sandy Peterson's thunder with overkill and undiluted swagger. Go To It
Bet
has
your ass.
commonly been credited with founding the slaughter map genre since its Screaming Legions first dropped Jaws in '96, and it inadvertently spawned a meme naming convention that nearly every Plutonia-style megawatt has followed since. Plutonia 2's Go For It, PRCP's Have At It, and Sidonia's Get On It all follow the same formula. Borrow a basic structure from a famous map 1, fill it with monsters, supplies, and cyber demons, then follow the title's instructions. Of course, challenging secret maps have not been confined to Plutonia tribute projects. Mostly Harmful from Hell Revealed was built to knock the socks off players persistent enough to find it, and Hell Revealed 2 upped the ante even further. Jonas Farragon's Playground is still an essential rung on the slaughter ladder for up-and-coming punishment seekers. With a bit of help from Heretic and Hell Revealed, Alien Vendetta's No Guts, No Glory patented the trope of the castle map with monster moats and parapets full of snipers, which got airtime in Hell Revealed 2 and Kama Sutra's first secret map. Fire King Says No Cheating from Back to Saturn X
I did
Episode
that.
2 has too many monsters to accommodate saving if you play it on the vanilla EXE. Those familiar with Joshi's work should have seen that coming. He's also the mastermind behind Speed of Doom's Pyramid of Death, which pushes the limits of sanity even within a megawad known for making boys into men. Akeldama's 30-second map by Doom Kid and Valkyrie Force is an excellent contemporary example of a standing room only monster mash that harkens back to the Casali's brand of mayhem. Fair warning, it is a lot longer than Go To It. Speaking of too many
shit.
monsters, the non-mandatory nature of secret maps makes them ideal homes for excessively large maps. Nova 2 map 32, Valiant map 31, Of Eternity map 32, and Resurgence map 32 all have the highest monster counts in their respective megawads, though kill counts tend to correlate more with par time than difficulty. Cyber War 7734, for instance, gives you 18 supercharges, 11 megaspheres, and 8 invulnerabilities to help you tame its armies. Sometimes there are maps that can be so unpleasant or prohibitively difficult that they would be unable to function in the regular roster, and there's no better example of such a map than Down the Drain from its namesake megawad. Maps 1 to 30 showcase Benjogami at his most accessible, but map 31 takes full advantage of the assumption that players seeking secret maps know what they're getting into. I expected hyper-challenging secret maps to be prevalent before researching for this video, but it turns out they're a bit more niche than I expected. My theory is that challenging secret maps have a larger presence in secret mapping proportional to their representative body because of how intimidating Cyberden and Go To It were back in the day. Those maps capitalized on two of the most prehistoric sensations that Doom can make you feel: fear in the face of overwhelming odds, and white-hot adrenaline in the bloody fray. Secret slots are tailor-made havens for mappers to take the gloves off and for players to put their skills to the test, if they wish.
Now for something. No, time for
TNT
something completely
Evolution
different.
is the black sheep of the four IWADs. It can't compete with Doom's 1 and 2 for classic status and lacks the popularity among challenge seekers that Plutonia enjoys, but it does have a soundtrack of mostly bespoke MIDIs, which lends an eerie, ineffable feel to many of its maps.
Which is why I prefer TNT, because the soundtrack, for me, music is very, very important. As you probably have realized, considering that I've been in the music program for 4 years. So, yeah.
This has unofficially earned Evolution the mantle of the most atmospheric or cinematic IWAD. The contrarian TNT also fails to adhere to the secret map design principles we've already discussed. Dario Casali's Pharaoh and Caribbean aren't in-jokes, they're not tremendously difficult or especially well hidden, and I hesitate to call them gimmicks except insofar as their settings are radically different from what you see in the regular roster. Pharaoh is one of the earliest in a long line of Egypt-themed Doom maps, and Caribbean is Casali's rough-hewn rendering of a vacation spot he visited around the time of Evolution's development. Both maps feel thematically out of place, and their hostility simmers but never quite boils over. They make you feel like you've stumbled into a place you don't belong in. TNT has fewer send-ups of its secret maps than the other IWADs do. Anubis from TNT Revolution and Power Slave from Nostalgia are two exceptions, if you believe Pharaoh deserves an inspiration co-credit for every Egypt map ever made. I've yet to see Caribbean too. So what's the deal? Why don't TNT's secret maps get any respect? Well, my theory is they actually do, but it's harder to identify TNT's influence because it's much broader and more abstract. I
Yeah.
like to refer to its discipline as now for something completely different, or the great beyond. Two flavors of the idea that secret maps should be sandboxes in which mappers can free themselves from a megawad's prevailing tone or philosophy, jettison the player to self-contained anomalous worlds, or sometimes both at once. Unsurprisingly, Team TNT proved itself adept at this sort of thing with their post-evolution work. Jim Lowell's Great Balls of Fire and Ty Halderman's Prestidigitation Foundation throw Icarus Alien Vanguard's gameplay staples and visual code out the window, but Jim Flynn's Monster Mansion outstrips them both with sheer ingenuity. One of Eternal Doom's more palatable puzzle boxes, Monster Mansion yanks the player out of the Megawad's medieval middle act for a lengthy tour of an ultra-modern estate rigged with all kinds of traps, gizmos, and mapping trickery. TNT alumnus Tom Mustaine graduated to Perdition's Gate, whose secret maps certainly qualify for Great Beyond classification. The planet of living rock and the sea of radioactive waste harbor surreal visuals, eclectic combat, and bear absolutely no resemblance to the typical environments found in the mainline progression. You might be sitting here wondering why TNT deserves the masthead for such a vague, intersectional, and potentially huge category of secret mapping, so let me define their sphere of influence a bit more clearly. Pharaoh's ancient presence and sense of foreboding are its two most prominent attributes. Most people will remember three things about it: the Egypt theme, L.A. Seaban's somber MIDI, and the tug of discomfort they felt walking around dark and empty areas in silence. Caribbean is much the same, except more overtly sinister. The Archvile sewer traps, monster closets, and
I remember that trap in particular, like that one we just saw, actually actually made me jump out of my chair. Like I got so scared the first time because I didn't see it coming. Like I was just preparing to leave the area, then poop, Archvile there.
Overwhelming ending all bludgeon the player who blithely expects a vacation after skipping the story text. TNT Evolution patented the dread of the unknown in secret maps. Full stop. The hard rock of Doom's secret stages, lightheartedness of Doom 2's, and aggression of Plutonia's cannot compete with TNT's mastery of the strange. 666 in binary from Speed of Doom epitomizes precisely the weirdness I'm talking about. It's a hopeless dystopian battleground that revels in ironic contrast between its lifeless formations and furious action, between the open field slaughter and restricted weapon and monster varieties, between the menace of its visuals and the soaring beauty of its MIDI, between its grim violence and whimsical Commander Keen's search and find. 101-001-1010 brims with existential angst, and only Darkwave's combat brilliance and Stewboy's MIDI keep it from burning a hole in your stomach. I lied before. Good Morning Phobos Map 31 by Sin City 2100 might as well be Caribbean 2, giving you a false sense of security for a little longer than Casali did before pulling back the curtain on the horror. Chopkinska's Sodding Death from Community Chest 2 is a powerhouse of suspense that, even within a community project, distances itself from the more straightforward entries with a slow burn progression, penetrating darkness, and minimalist MIDI. Rufy's secret map from Songe Treva Minute pour Vivre creates a similar environmental discomfort, endlessly respawning shadow monsters seemingly fueled by the same evil that sustains this broken dream. Both of Nova the Birth secret maps command a similar uncanniness. You know you're not in Kansas anymore when you wake up in Dobu Gabumaru's Iron Exuviae, which won't let you fight a single monster until you solve its riddles. Its up-tempo sing-song MIDI clashes with the claustrophobia endemic to being trapped in a giant Lovecraft furnace, and the atmosphere complements Dobu's angular gameplay with just the right amount of wrong. Then you get Getsu Fune's Riptide, which initially seems cheerier and more innocent. Look at that seaweed. But the near total lack of ammo, health, and weaponry makes it arguably less accessible than Iron Exuviae. Such stubborn outliers would never have worked in a main roster, even one as unorthodox as Nova's. Of course, this is not the only approach that people take with their off-brand secret maps. A more prosaic example of something completely different would be Imperator and Anagnorisis from Eviternity, which are the only two maps that don't adhere to a predefined visual motif. The same can be said for the secret maps in any episodic Megawad. Scythe 2, Valiant, the 1000 Lines community projects, Atonement, Resurgence, and Ancient Aliens all qualify. Speaking of which, one of the quintessential examples of a non-gimmick, something completely different style map that not coincidentally whisks the player off to a literally alien place is Stewboy's Grey Dwarf. Its mysterious vibes, rampant optional areas, and incongruity with Skillsaw's gameplay ethos make it an acquired taste for most, but a hidden gem for many. It's the kind of map that, to me, makes this category of secret maps the most appealing. Going into map 31, I don't want to be able to guess what's going to happen next. Some of you will automatically understand the appeal of these kinds of maps. When a game can untether us from reality, lead us through a twisted or unfathomable place, and then bring us back home, it makes home cozier and leaves us with tantalizing memories. I mostly associate this phenomenon with movies, but if Doom couldn't replicate and sometimes exceed cinema's capacity to explore the outer reaches of human imagination, I wouldn't still be playing it. Let's put it all together now. If I had to pick a Doom 2 megawatt whose maps 31 and 32 best encapsulate what secret mapping is all about, I would choose Nova 3. For starters, map 15's brain trust of designers buried the secret exit in an obscure side passage and locked it behind 3 doors that need secret skull keys, so you'll feel very accomplished before you even step foot in map 31. Solar Powered by Big Ol' Billy immediately distinguishes itself with its dazzling skybox, Mesoamerican future tech hybrid aesthetic, and a unique progression gimmick hinted at by its title. Your main objective is to manipulate the map's sleeping machinery such that the booming skybox sun shines on 5 solar panels, which power the bridge that leads to the regular exit. If you survive the treacherous shootout way up high, backtrack to this tucked away ruin in the lava, and you'll be faced with a pre-colonial brain teaser followed by a ferocious battle with a host of heliolatrous fiends. It's an instantly engrossing, creative, and unusual map that overlaps gimmickry, challenge, obscurity, and idiosyncrasy. But next to its compadre in the 32 slot, it looks downright conventional. Behold, Fire Blue Palace, the ultimate secret map. I've spent this entire video discussing qualities that distinguish secret maps from regular ones, and Fire Blue Palace embodies pretty much all of them. Fire Blue Palace is deliriously gimmicky. BFG only, color coordinated, and limited to 3 monster types. Fire Blue Palace is a challenge. Bemused and Scotty throw archviles and cyber demons at you like they're going out of style, and toss in high-stakes platforming at the end as an afterthought. Fire Blue Palace is a meme. It's slathered in one of Doom's most infamous textures. It looks intricate, but it's brazenly copy-pasted, and on Ultraviolence there are exactly 69 monsters. Nice. Fire Blue Palace is something completely different and dwells in the outer reaches of the great beyond. It's not just anomalous in Nova 3, even compared to other Voidscape maps, it's unusually jaunty, irreverent, and self-conscious, almost like a parody of the genre. In spite of this, I can't help but be fascinated by its psychedelic dream world. It so enthralled me on first encounter that even its terrible Z-Doom performance couldn't bum me out or turn me off it. I love this map, chintz and all, because it could only exist as a special find in a video game, and it gives me that tingly, primeval feeling of I'm not supposed to be here. That, to me, is what secret maps are all about. This video is by no means exhaustive. Many more weird and wonderful Doom worlds await your discovery.
Oh shit.
Mappers, if you're sitting on a wacky idea, allow me to be your starting gun today. Don't keep your creativity to yourself, I promise. Right now, someone, somewhere, is eagerly awaiting your imagination. Before I go, I'd like to extend a special thanks to my generous patrons. Aaron Allen, Agile Jackson, Agu XYZ, Alephany, Alex
That was
Topher,
interesting,
Artisan
actually.
Talzar,
Like, this
Bo
whole
Higginbotham, Beatbeard,
video
Ben Barrett,
was
Big Size,
interesting. Like, I
Custom
didn't
Form,
expect him to
Burn, Blexel,
analyze
Warren
everything
is
like
Matt,
this
Bill
much.
Wilson,
I thought he
White
would
Fire,
like.
Kappa Bitch, Captain Wave, Cheese Wheel, Christophine
Well,
Place,
okay.
Cram
I thought he was
Salesman,
going more to
Cupman
like,
Mike,
talk about the
Demo,
secrets
Dan,
themselves,
Dario
like just the
Romero,
regular secrets,
Julian,
not
Do It Yourself,
actually the
Dorothy
secret
Miller,
maps.
Egg Boy,
But then again,
Emil
it is
Chan,
like
Emma Essex, Felix
see,
Wilson,
then
Folk
the name of the
Story,
video
Francis
is a
T.
delve into
Chuang,
secret
Glenn
mapping.
Marmon, Griffin
But still, I
Upchurch,
didn't expect him to
Axios,
talk about
Hot
all
Tomato,
that.
Yuck Show, In Captivity, Jeff Hibbert, Jeff Sharilla, John Averick, Jose Ballestero, Josh Ballard, Jude, Just Some Schmuck, Just Great 98, Killplane.
I mean,
Juan,
yes,
Large
it's true
Cat,
that
Lexi Max,
most of
Logan
the
Lozalda,
most of
Luke
the
Kreff, Lumnal,
damn it,
Mancubian
most of the
Ken,
secret maps do have
Mark Rowland, Master
a
Drew
gimmick.
117, Matthew Gower, McJim.
I, like, I didn't realize it like that, you know. Didn't realize all of it like that, especially the way that he described it for with TNT as the one being like trying to do something completely different. Like, you know, let's like pull the rug under you or like
not obelisk,
throw you off the beaten path, literally.
Painful Hill 72, Pengarzan,
And-
Ezaveng Jaj, Phantom Puff, Philip
That
Coffee,
was
Pyro
interesting.
She, Quibs, Red Doomed Earth, Reese Anderson,
Like
Richard
making a
Fry,
bunch of,
Rogue
as well as
Works,
making a bunch
Robbie
of
Lyons, Sega Monkey, Sean Grant, Sid Menon,
no,
Sir
not
Lethbridge Doomer,
nothing.
Small Venom,
Using a bunch of
Snacker,
examples. There we go.
Some Spoony Bard, Spinner 8, Stonemason, Stupid Nick, Sunriser, Super Pecan Man, Sylvester Priss, Tarakushino.
I don't know what map he's playing, like in the background.
Look
Look at the video. I really don't know what he's playing there.
TJG12,
But it looks absolutely beautiful.
Trillion, Turbine 2K5, YBMO Not a Crab,
Okay.
William Huber, and Wonka Shack. Happy dooming, everyone. This is Mount Pain 27, signing off.
Okay, just signing off. Okay. I don't know. I just didn't expect to. I just didn't expect him to just say that. But okay, okay. Well, nope, not that. Eh. Well, that was the thing that I wanted to watch, and I also want to do a bit of keyboard today. Just I want to do a bit of keyboard. Well, when I say a bit, I don't know like how much I'll end up doing. I don't know if I like I'll end up doing over an hour like most of the time that I do, or if I'm just gonna do it just like a little bit or something. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see right now.
Hello? Eh, okay, I'm here.
Hello. There we go. What the fuck you doing? What's happening? What you doing? The fuck? I wasn't even touching it. He was just doing a note like that. Okay, that I've never seen that happen before. Wait, hang on. Let's change the sound for this one. Let's give it a proper honor. I like ending with Last of the Wild. It ends well. It ends nicely, you know. I don't know. There's something about it. It just makes it end so well. You know. I don't know. I can't really explain using words because well, number one, I'm bad with words. But I don't know. Something about it. I just can't describe properly. Sorry for the really shaky, but I'm trying to like just bend my camera with like one hand. It's kind of hard. Anyway, my back. There. Okay. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. I know that most of the stream was everything else than the fan game, but I still want to keep the main title, um, because I want it to be like not confused with other things. There you go. There you go. Now I actually just changed the title of the stream again, but like I changed it to not to a way that I prefer. So that's gonna be it for me today. I hope you enjoyed. Again, it wasn't compared to like it wasn't compared to like most of the other times that where I just stop. Most of the times I stop, it's for a game is simply because either a like it's too hard for me, or like I just give up right there, or because I get too mad, so I decide to give up. But now it's just because I sim I simply saw what was waiting for me that fan game, and I went, okay, no, no, I'm not gonna, I won't be able to do that, so I won't spend too much time to until I get mad at it and stuff. So I just got out right in there so that I wouldn't have any problem with it. So, yeah. I still kind of had fun though, because it was ridiculous. Yeah, it was so ridiculous that it was actually funny. Well, actually, well, to me it was. Hmm, this was something we haven't put on in a while. Hmm. Hmm. There we go. I'll put this because why not? So that's gonna be it for me today. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe and click the link right next to it as usual. And to make sure that include everyone who's still to this point, whether it's good day, good night, good evening, or good morning, or even good afternoon. Most importantly, take care of you. So with all that said, let the curtain fall on my face, and I'll see you all, beautiful people, next time. Peace.